All right, it is the Friday Night Blitz, Week 2, our game of the week, a battle of the Panthers, two teams in Class 2A who have a lot of tradition. Batesburg-Leesville hosting the Abbeville Panthers. Let's head to Panther Stadium for the highlights in this one. Very anticipated matchup, and the home team on the field. Now, first play from scrimmage for Batesburg-Leesville, and they cough it up. So Abbeville recovers, and they will score as Jaden Baylor hooks up with Darius Riley. 7-0 Abbeville. Now Batesburg-Leesville tries to get something going. Mason Bigby rolls out and connects with Nason Stewart. Tight window, 39 yards. However, Batesburg-Leesville would cough it up. So that drive would stall. Abbeville trying to make something happen, but Drew Centella with a stop for Batesburg-Leesville forces a field goal, but Abbeville wins this one after taking a 10-0 lead at halftime. The visiting Panthers win 23-15 over Batesburg-Leesville. Newberry and Clinton, the high school version of the Bronze Derby. Newberry trying to snap a 4-game skid in this series. Opening drive, Newberry's Kenton Caldwell with the quarterback keeper for the score. 6-0, extra point no good. Next drive, Caldwell from 12 yards out. And watch the little stare at the homestands. 13-0 Newberry. In the second quarter action, Caldwell with a nice run to get close to the end zone. And Caldwell with another quarterback keeper. Third touchdown of the game for him. 20-0 Newberry, and the Bulldogs roll over Clinton 41-12. Newberry defeats the Red Devils. Longtime rivals Camden and Hartsville meeting in the PD. 97th meeting between these two. Longest rivalry of the state. First met in 1922. Second quarter, Hartsville up 7. Ford Wallace to Zion Mason. Great catch for a first down. And then 2 plays later, the Red Foxes, Kylif Miller runs it in for the score. Hartsville up 28-14 at halftime. Third quarter action from Kellytown. Grayson Remp. Going to roll and find Williams Hornet for the Camden score. Camden down just 7. Third quarter, Hartsville drives back down and gets a field goal to go up 31-21. First play after the field goal, and Tylen Drakeford takes it at the 20, heads down the sidelines, and no one's going to catch him. He doesn't stop until he puts on the brakes in the end zone. 80-yard kickoff return. Camden within 3. Jeff Calabrese not liking that, and then Remp to Tylen Drakeford again. Makes the catch in double coverage to put Camden up 34-31. How about the Dogs? They go to the PD, and these two great rivals meeting. It's a 41-31 Camden victory. Brian Remp's guys come up clutch at Kellytown Stadium. C.A. Johnson hosting Fairfield Central at Bolden Stadium. Fairfield Central taking control early, and the Griffins kept their collective foot on the gas. Kenyon Douglas takes the draw play, weaves his way through the CAJ defenders, eventually finds the end zone and extends the lead to 14. Now for some playmaking on the defensive side of the ball. Dre Walker with the scoop off the live ball, and he will take it back for 6. And I think the visiting bench a little fired up. Fairfield Central rolls tonight 56-0 over the Hornets of C.A. Johnson, 56-0. Dreher hosting the Lakewood Gators. 2 former Gamecocks squaring off. Corey Jenkins, I should say, for Dreher. Sorry, Corey Jenkins. Corey Jenkins, head coach at Dreher. Willie Alford for Lakewood. If Corey Miller's watching right now, you got a kick out of that. Dreher found themselves in a familiar situation just before the end of the half. Goal to go. Everyone in the stadium knows it's going to go to Brandon Mack, and he bullies his way into the end zone. Dreher goes up 14-0. Now for some defense from Corey Jenkins' Blue Devils. They would swarm the quarterback, and Isaiah Garrett ends up at the bottom of the pile with the ball. And Dreher on fire. Brandon Mack again takes the handoff, and he will go the distance. So a battle again of 2 former Gamecocks, Alford and Jenkins, and it is Jenkins and the Dreher Blue Devils winning 42-0 over the Lakewood Gators. In Orangeburg, Bruins taking on Airport. That is Jordan Avenger. He's committed to Arkansas. Bruins up 14-0 in the second, looking for more. And the home team would get it. 4th and 1. Brendan Peoples pulls up and fires to Desi Miller. He will take it in for the score, 20-0 Bruins over the Eagles at that point. And the Bruin defense comes up with a turnover. Christopher Glover strips the quarterback. Bruins recover. You're back in business. The aforementioned Avenger on a swing pass. Makes a move. Another move. And he will pick up a first down. That leads to Derek Thomas getting the call. He makes his way into the end zone for the score, 26-0 Orangeburg-Wilkinson at that point. And last check, it was 40-0 OW over Airport. We'll update that score on WLTX.com. Hello, Willie. We'll head up the road to St. Matthews. Calhoun County hosting Edisto. Second half, Edisto up 18-6. Calhoun County trying to make a dent in the score, but the Cougar defense stiffens, forces a punt. Edisto with the ball, and check out Peyton Kenley as he slings quarterback down. After an Edisto interception, the Cougars get right to work. Zyron Williams gets the call, makes a mad dash for the end zone. Cougars up 24-6 at that point. That is the last score we had. Last check, the Cougars were on their way to a win over the Saints of Calhoun County. First half of the Friday Night Blitz is in the books, but stay with us. The second half coming up right after this with Dutch Fork trying to win over Ridgeview. Did they do it? We will see.